Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 17, The Divisions of Faith. Anything done as sacrifice, charity, or penance, without faith in the Supreme, O son of Pritha, is impermanent. It is called asat, and is useless both in this life and in the next. The absolute truth is the objective of devotional sacrifice, and it is indicated with the word sat. The performer of such sacrifice is also called sat, as are all works of sacrifice, penance, and charity, which, true to the absolute nature, are performed for the pleasure of the Supreme Person, O son of Pritha. Without desiring any material benefits, one should perform various kinds of sacrifice, penance, and charity with the word tat. The purpose of such transcendental activities is to get free from material entanglement. Therefore, transcendentalists undertaking performances of sacrifice, charity, and penance begin always with Om. In accordance with the scriptural regulations, begin always with Om to attain the Supreme. From the beginning of creation, the three words Om Tat Sat were used to indicate the Supreme Absolute Truth. These three symbolic representations were used by Brahmanas while chanting the Vedic hymns and during sacrifices for the satisfaction of the Supreme. Charity given at an impure place, at an improper time, and to unworthy person, or without proper attention or respect, is said to be in the mode of ignorance. But charity given with the expectation of some return, or with the desire for fruitive benefits, or in a grudging mood, is said to be in the mode of passion. Charity given out of duty, without expectation of return, at the proper time and place, and to worthy person, is said to be charity, is considered to be in the mode of goodness. Penance performed out of pride or for the sake of penance performed in foolishness or with self-torture or to destroy or injure others is said to be in the mode of ignorance. Penance performed out of pride or for the sake of gaining respect, honor, and worship is said to be in the mode of passion. It is neither stable nor permanent. These threefold austerity performed with transcendental faith by a man not expecting some material benefits, but performed only for the sake of the Supreme, is called austerity in the mode of goodness. Satisfaction, simplicity, gravity, self-control, and purification of one's existence are the austerities of the mind. Austerity of the speech consisting in speaking words that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial, and not agitating to others, and also in regularly reciting the Vedic literatures. Austerity of the body consists in worship of the Supreme Lord, of the Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and the superiors like the father and mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and non-violence. Any sacrifice performed without regards to the directions of the scriptures, without distribution of prasadam, spiritual food, without chanting the Vedic mantras, and without remuneration to the priests, or without faith, is considered to be in the mode of ignorance. sacrifice performed for some material benefit or for the sake of pride, or chief of the Bharatas, is, you should know, to be in the mode of passion. Of sacrifices, the sacrifice performed according to the direction of the scriptures, performed as a matter of duty, and without expectation of reward, is of the nature of goodness. Food that is prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, food that is tasteless, decomposed, putrid, and consisting of remnants and untouchable things, is dear to those in the mode of darkness. Foods that are too bitter, too sour, salty, hot, pungent, dry, and burning, is dear to those in the mode of passion. Such foods cause distress, misery, and disease. Foods dear to those in the mode of goodness increases the duration of life, purifies one's existence, gives strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Such foods are juicy, wholesome, fatty, and pleasing to the heart. Even the food each person prefers is of 3 kinds, according to the 3 modes of material nature. The same is true of sacrifice, austerity, and penances. Now hear the distinctions between them. Those who are foolish and who torture the material elements, as well as the supersoul dwelling within, are to be known as demons. Those who undergo severe penances and austerities, not recommended in the scriptures, performing them out of pride and false ego, impaled by lust and attachment. Man in the mode of goodness worship the demigods, those in the mode of passion worship the demons, and those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. O son of Bharata, according to one's existence under the various modes of material nature, one evolves a particular kind of faith. The living entity is said to be of a particular faith, according to the modes of nature he has acquired. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, according to the modes of material nature acquired by the embodied soul, one's faith can be of 3 kinds: in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance. Now hear about this. Arjuna inquired, O Krishna, what is the situation of those who do not follow the principles of scripture, but worship according to their own imagination? Are they in goodness, in passion, or in ignorance?